Before you start with the picket 3 scene, make sure that you are earthed and you haven't got any leather shoes on, so you don't destroy the board. So I would advise taking your shoes off. Okay.
The picket 3. This end here, the USB end, goes into the computer. Like so. As you can see, it's in the computer on this end. On the board there are 3 areas where you will need to run the picket. First one is J1, and that is for the sensors, and then there is J8 and J9 for the LEDs. When you put the picket onto the pins, you have to make sure that the arrow here is in line with the number 1, which is right on the end of this set of 6, and at the beginning of this set of 6 and this set of 6. Okay, so line it up. So if the arrow's there, for this example, the arrow's on black, the black must be on the number 1, like so. On your PC, start up the application, MATLAB 2.30. When MATLAB has opened up, you need to pick the right chipset. There's 2 chipsets. The first one is PIC 18F2525, and that's for the sensors. So once you've connected up to the board, press connect. And you can ignore this message, it's just about the voltage, and then wait for it to download the firmware into the picket. Well, if you have an error, then make sure your connections are correct. Pause it. Okay, we're going to try again. It was because there was no power into the boards. It's important that the boards have to be powered on or this won't work. So I want to continue, yes. And as you can see here, it's found it and it has a number of revisions. Okay, the next step is to program it. So I will click Browse, and I will get the latest piece of code, of Colin's code, for the 18F25 hex, which is 409. I will then open that, and then the program key will become, program button will become available. I will click on the program button. It will then send the code to the board, and if I'm successful, it will say programming verify complete. You then repeat that for all the other boards, and then move on to the LEDs. Pause. Okay. So to do the LEDs, again, do the first set of LEDs. This is J8. Make sure that the arrow is in line with the 1. Again, I will pop that on here. Then I will go back to the system here, where I will need to change the device. So the device now is, pause it, where it is 12F1572. Okay, again, apply that and then press connect. It will again download the firmware. When it's finished, you will then pick the right set of code. If you get a connection fail, just try and connect again, as occasionally it does that. Again, you can ignore this box, press OK, and then it should connect. Again, it's now found it, found 1512 found. Okay, now I will browse and get the latest code. The latest code I've got for the 1512 is the 408. There's not a 409 for the RGBs. Again, put that on and press program, and then it will highlight. Yeah, I will do that again. You will see the lights flashing when you program it. So I'm just programming it again now, and you will see the lights. Okay, then repeat for the next set of inputs. So the second bank for the RGBs, and then press program again, and again, if it works, the colours should flash. And then repeat for all of the boards. And that is it.